lovely, lovely to have you here. Because it's quite
late. I need to go to bed.
Exactly, I'm a little bit concerned for your sleep. Would you like to do the honours?
Yes, okay, so here we go. I'm very excited to present the award to the Teacher of the Year in a secondary school, and the winner from Tavistock College in Devon. We're very happy is Crispin Chambers.
People might be surprised that Tavistock, a small rural town in Devon, has such strong links with Japan on the other side of the world, but it has all come through the teaching of Japanese, and that's all down to Crispin.
It all started back in 1996 when the principal of Tavistock College decided to apply for specialist language college status. He needed Japanese as a non-European language, and the timing couldn't have been better. I wanted to teach Japanese and I just qualified. Nobody gave us a chance to start off with. Teaching classes of 30, a brand new language, using a hard script. Everyone thought that after 2 years it would be gone, but in fact the students loved it. They loved everything about it.
I think it is just infectious. His love of the subject, all things Japanese, does spread, and everyone gets caught up in it, and I think that's his magic.
His lessons are very scenario-based, so I've never even seen a Japanese textbook. He doesn't use them.
Can bang bang.
He teaches completely from his life experience and his expertise, and puts the language across that way.
Diana's the champion.
We make sure everyone's engaged using a variety of techniques such as flashcards and interactive learning, role play, and it doesn't always feel like a lesson because you're having so much fun.
Sugoi desu ne. So you're all on the ass sound? Okay, Lucy? We've had huge success with Japanese at Tavistock College. In 2005, the numbers peaked at 1,200, and now students look at their timetables and they expect to be seeing Japanese just like any other subject. Ichi ni san. Was it north?
South.
South. Okay.
He loves introducing people to Japan.
最後ですが、今素晴らしい機会がありますね。これから日本大使館に行きますので、ぜひ楽しんでください。
It's not just in the classroom that Crispin makes the difference. He's provided children with a unique and fantastic opportunity to travel to Japan. I know teachers take children on trips, but how many take them to the other side of the world?
These students stay with Japanese families. They live the lives of the Japanese. It's very hard to put into words what it could do to you at the age of 15 going to Japan. And most students come back saying that they've had a really life-changing experience.
How's that so far?
And now we're going to have an audience with the Japanese ambassador himself.
Just want to welcome Mr. Chambers and all other students from Tavistock College to my embassy.
Altogether, how many students have you taught?
Well, I'm one of the very few teachers in the UK that have taught not hundreds but thousands.
Really? You're all lucky to have such a wonderful teacher. Say.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
こちらこそ。
Ladies and gentlemen, our Teacher of the Year in a secondary school, Crispin Chambers. I'm going to see this to you first.
I should give this to you.
Yes,
Well,
thank you.
And I think bearing in mind that I am a Japanese teacher, and the fact that there are so many of my supporters here, and I'm delighted to be able to... Yes. I'm truly delighted to be able to share this special moment with you. So, minasan, konnichiwa. Yoku dekimashita.
Very good. I know that you say that students who struggle with other subjects sometimes find Japanese is the thing that really suits them. Why is that?
I think it's because Japanese has a very strong visual impact. So those students that like art, they are really good at Japanese. And also, it must be one of the most simple languages to study from a grammatical point of view. So boys who like maths or science,
will normally be good at Japanese. Also, students who have dyslexia doesn't show up in Japanese. So those students as well with various learning disabilities also succeed in Japanese.
You're clearly doing a brilliant job, and you are evangelical about Japanese.
Well, I should say, for me, it's just it's my passion, and to be able to share the Japanese language and the Japanese culture, for me, that's I couldn't ask for anything more than that.
What's congratulations in Japanese?
Omedetou gozaimasu.
Omedetou gozaimasu. Ladies and gentlemen, our teacher of the year in a secondary school, Crispin Chambers and Taki Kagawa. Well, we're almost at the end of